Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 33 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Texas Motor Speedway for the running of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. This is the second race of the second round of the playoffs, and the next race at Sawmill, it'll be another elimination race. It'll be from 12 drivers down to 8. On pole today is the 51 is Steve Morgan, and Diego Yepes will share the front row. Roger Ray and John Menders in row 2, Zach Fitzwater, Justin Roberts in row 3, Don Duthid, Ian Canary row 4, Colin Francis, Chase Marks row 5, and Carter Freeze and James Richardson rounds out the playoff drivers in the field. 32-lap race here in the Lone Star State. Last week it was Alex Hawkins that pulled off the upset win at Dover under the lights in a Wreckfest. His second win of the season, even though he was not a playoff driver. But we're going to have another race here in Texas. And then next weekend it'll be at Sawmill Speedway. And Sawmill will be the cutoff race. It'll be from 12 to 8. Big cutoff weekend coming up after this. But first, the Texas race begins. And we are green in the O'Reilly 500. Steve Morgan off to a great start. And these cars will go very fast here at Texas Motor Speedway. We'll see how far that they will go. Oh, they're crashing already. A huge crash on the first lap of the race. Oh, wow. A huge crash on the very first lap of the race. That did not happen in the previous races, but this race, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. Right here, I think. 43, 42 is hit. 2 is hit. 18, 95. Oh, man, it's a mess. Huge mess. On the first lap of the race. A huge pileup. I'm sure playoff drivers are involved in that crash. They're not even going to hesitate to take pit stops early on in the race. So who's out of the race now? Oh wow, Colin Francis, Carter Freeze are out of the race already on the first lap. So that'll affect their playoffs potential. That'll affect their playoff spot right now. Doesn't look good for them early on. Back to green here at Texas. Very close and tight racing going on here at this track. And that's what caused the crash early on. A big one with a handful of cars involved. And more pit stops. These guys just couldn't have enough. They just have a lot of damage in their cars. And yeah, they're not looking too good. 37. He got loose over, John Mendez was loose against Chase Marks. Was able to continue the race. 12 cars slow, and he's going to have to pit again. Oh, man, what's with all these drivers pitting? Now the field gets even narrower. It's all been about Steve Morgan today, though. He's pulled away early on and trying to lock himself in the round of 8. Trying to make his way into the next round of the playoffs with a win. He surely would love that. He was a Final Four competitor last season, looking to get back into the Final Four and possibly win a championship. Roger Ray is now running second, has 3 wins this season, trying to win for the 4th time in season 33. And that would most importantly make him advance into the round of 8. And James Richardson, the top 9 are all playoff drivers. How about that? Top 9 drivers are in the playoffs. So, huge impact here for them. And now Steve Morgan gets by the lap traffic. That is Sebastian Kukulon in the number 9 car, getting lapped by Morgan. And more lap traffic is ahead. The ones that just came out of pit road, that is now Billy Bishop and Alexander Rowe as more drivers off pit road with major damage. They're probably going to go in and out of pit road all day. And now the 51 into the 14. He does get by him, though, and he's able to make it through. Now 2 lap cars he's gone by, and Roger Ray is going to have to really try something here to get that clean air. And look at James Richardson. Look at the run he's got on the low line. Look at the run. Trying to close in for 2nd place. And Billy Bishop is now the next lap car in front of them for the 51, unless if a caution is pulled. We've only had one today, and that was the big pileup that really separated this field. And Richardson is going to get 2nd place from the number 32 car, as we are a little over halfway through the race. Look at Roger Ray. He's still trying to fight back on that high lane. Steve Morgan comes down pit road now, and now this is a battle for the lead. The first time we've had a lead change in this race today. How about that? James Richardson is going to be in front. And Roger Ray, by the way, led that lap. Justin Roberts up to 3rd now. Roberts, he won in Indianapolis. Believe it or not, he got his 2nd win there. And he's trying to win again and to get into the next round. And now both drivers get into pit road. And now it's Roberts as the leader. Wow. Wow. This has become completely turned on its axis. Oh, well, look at Chase Marks going 3 wide. Trying to get that lead. Trying to steal it from the 20. Here he comes. Can he get the lead, or will he have to come down pit road? Trying to squeeze between lap traffic. It looks like he got him. Yes, he did. Oh, wow. That was a tight squeeze. Canario's in 3rd place. He's the other competitor in this field on the lead lap. 18 cars are left on the lead lap. It looks like Chase is going to come down at this point, and he will come down to pit road. I wonder when Justin Roberts is going to make his stop. Would you look at that? 9 cars are on the lead lap, thanks to Justin Roberts pulling ahead. Oh, look at that. They had to get by Christian Vargas. Wow, that was so close. Looks like those two are going to have to come down pit road together. Oh, and they made it through, just barely squeaking by. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Thought they were going to wreck each other, but no, they survive. Only 4 cars on the lead lap. How about that? This has become a bizarre race, but with them pitting, wonder how many cars are going to get those laps back. Priya's going to get her lap back. Steve Morgan looks like he might cycle around and get the lead back, unless if the 20 gets a very fast pit stop. Trying to get all 4 tires and fuel in. It looks like Canario's going to be out first, though, and he will. How about Ying Canario out first? Wow, Ying Canario surprises everybody by going out first off pit road. Here comes Morgan. And there's the lead. Steve Morgan has cycled around to take the race lead back from the 21 car. And everybody cycles around as well, as Canario's just still trying to get up to speed on those cold tires. Ooh, try not to get Mendez some room, but looks like Mendez is going to get by, or is he? He is. And now looks like the 21 is in trouble, and now the 19 Bradley spins. Yepes is hit as well. Wow, Bradley got in front of the 31, and they crash. Robert Smith is around. Oh, Vargas is hit. Oh, they're getting hit now. Now it's starting to become a mess. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Logan Bradley, what was he thinking? What was the 19 trying to do? I mean, he was slowing up in front of John Mendez. Look at Mendez trying to pull a hard charge on the 19, and then he turns the 19 around, and he hits the 31, who was in contention to win this thing. He spins around, and then moments later, it gets a lot worse when Yepes goes up high. Robert Smith, Wayne Carson are hit in turn 3. And to make matters even more worse, watch Christian Vargas with a hard slam on the 01 car. 14 is also hit, 96, 23, 43, 12. They're all hit during that caution period. Unbelievable. That is just uncalled for by, I think, Logan Bradley, because he was much slower than John Mendez, but he got into Mendez for whatever reason, and Acevedo just had enough of him, and he just took him out. Right here, Grayson Acevedo trying to take him out again, and he hits Priya McShane. And the wrecks continue. This was not called for. The 19, wow, what was he thinking? What were they thinking? He was trying to get by. It's just so weird. Everyone come to pit road except Ian Canari, who stayed out. And now there'll be 22 cars on the lead lap with less than 10 to go. We're back to green. New leader is Justin Roberts. He just got by Canario on fresher tires. And now the race is back on as the drivers have gone back up together. It could be anybody's race now. So I'm glad that the caution came out because all these cars are now back in contention. Well, except for Sebastian Kukulon, who's 23rd, a lap down already. He's going to ruin the chances of Fitzwater and the 17 of Richardson getting by. Oh no, they're going to crash! Fitzwater is around! Oh my gosh! And Roger Ray just flipped! Incredible! Another shocking development in Texas. And look at Kukulon. I don't know what he was doing, but he got into Fitzwater, and Fitzwater got into Richardson. That was another move that they did not need to do. Wow. That really made some impact in the playoffs. And look at Ray just go upside down and flipping. Oh, now the 32's hit. Oh, no. How did Roger Ray get hit? Oh, no, my goodness. He was trying to avoid the crash. He got into Steve Morgan, and he got into the 3 of Chase Marks. And look at the 32 go. He just flips around upside down. Huge crash. 3 car also flips. And Ray gets spun, and oh, wow, that's going to be a game changer there, folks. That could be some big points going in and out of these playoff drivers after this race. Boy. We're definitely going to have a few laps left here at Texas, but the question is how many? And it appears we will have a 2-lap dash to decide who wins this race. 16 cars are left on the lead lap. Question is, will Ian Canari hold on for the win? Justin Roberts also second as the green flag waves at Texas. 2 to go. We get a caution before the white flag. We will have run overtime at Texas. Oh, Roberts off to a bad start. This might not be good for his chances. Ian Canario trying to pull away and win and get himself in the next round. Here we go to the white flag. 1 to go. We might be green. And it looks like we will stay green to the very end of the race. Here we go. Will Ian Canario hold on? Kukulon looks low. This might help him out a lot. Gonna go low. Gonna take the low line away from the 20. And that might be enough for Ian Canario to win this race. And he's going to do it. Ian Canario comes off the final turn, wins at Texas, and makes his way on to the round of 8. The third round is now in the 21's hands here at Texas. So Ian Canario, in a surprisingly shocking wreck-filled race, wins at Texas Motor Speedway and locks himself into the round of 8 in the Pokemon Cup playoffs. So another playoff win for the 21 car. He is now advancing to the next round regardless of what happens at Sawmill Speedway next time. So Canario's the winner here at Texas. Holds off Justin Roberts at the end to win. And the results on the left of your screen, only 16 cars finished the race on the lead laps. Kukulon was actually the only one a lap down that finished the race. So 17 cars in total finished the race. A big one happened in Texas, and I'm sure a lot of playoff points have been won and lost in that race. Yeah. I mean, it's been incredible. It's been an incredible run of the playoffs. Wow. But anyway, Yin Canario was a winner again. So congrats to him on locking himself into the next round of the playoffs with that win. And next weekend is going to be a big pivotal weekend for all three series. The X Series and Truck Series will both be heading to Iowa Speedway for their elimination races. The Cup Series will head to Sawmill Speedway for their elimination race into the round of 8. So trucks will be down to 6, X Series down to 8, and Cup Series will also be down to 8 in round 2. So from here on out after that, all those races after that will go to super speedways. It'll be nothing but super speedways after this weekend. So you don't want to miss any of our last couple of races of the season in all three series here in the Pokemon series in Cup, X, and Truck. All going to be fun weekends to watch, so you don't want to miss any of the action. And we'll see you guys next time at Iowa for Truck and X and Sawmill for Cup. We'll see you then.